Today we're gonna see which duo can score 299-yard touchdowns the fastest. It is March Madness, so you know we had to continue our tournament last week. We had 8 brand new teams go at it.
I'll leave a link in the description if you haven't checked it out yet.
One of those duos is moving on to join McCaffrey and Debo
in the winners tournament
in a few weeks from now. But now we have 8 brand new duos and only one of them is gonna move on as well. We have Nyheim Hines and Stefon Diggs, Miles Sanders and AJ Brown, DeAndre Swift and Jameson Williams, Chuba Hubbard and DJ Moore, David Montgomery and Darnell Mooney, J.K. Dobbins and Rashad Bateman, Damien Pierce and Brandon Cooks, and Isaiah Pacheco and Kadarius Toney. We put them all on the Eagles, so they're gonna be behind the same exact offensive line. Now let's get it started. As usual, we're doing the halfback stretch for the running backs and the jet sweep for the wide receivers. Great time to subscribe if you have not already. Here we go. Nyheim Hines, Stefon Diggs, the Buffalo Bills duos up first. Nyheim already with a nice start. Now they do have Devin Singletary still on the team, but it's looking like he might end up being cut. Same with another duo's running back later on that you're gonna see, but that's not why we chose Nyheim, okay? He had 2 kickoff return touchdowns in one game, and he has what, like 4 or 5 more speed than Singletary, so he was gonna be the Bills running back no matter what, man. They also had James Cook, so the Bills had a lot of good options. You already knew who was going to be their wide receiver. Right now, we're already on to attempt number 4. Nyheim's going backwards. This is number 5. Now, we're not going to show every single attempt for every single player. And plus, the max score is going to be 20.
Oh, kill him. Oh.
Nyheim with the nice spin move. Best attempt so far. Can he make it all the way, man? Here comes the cornerback. He's gonna get hauled. That was attempt number 12 for Mr. Hines. Only time he's been across midfield. Uh-oh, this looks good, man. Nyheim right through the hole, getting amazing blocks, and he's gonna get it done before the max score. This is attempt 18, and he finally reaches the end zone. Now we see if Stefon Diggs can put together a good score to give his team a nice total in round 1, man. We're still using the Texans. Wallow's still out there on the right side. Let's see how Stefon does on his first attempt. Can't break the tackle. Reminder, this is on Pro. This is on Arcade. We want to see these highlight plays. We want to see people get their ankles broken, and Diggs is very capable of doing it. Will it happen on the second attempt? No. This is attempt number 7, halfway to his numbers. Stefon has not been close to midfield. Wallow is doing a phenomenal job. I'll be honest, I expected a way better score from this duo, especially from Stefon. This is attempt 19. If he doesn't get it here, he ends up with the max score of 20. Let's see how he does, man. Can he get one great attempt? No. The Bills duo is going to end up with a total score of 38 in round 1. Next up is the Eagles duo, Booby and AJ Brown. I need them to show us how it's done, man. This is attempt number 1 for Mr. Sanders. Could be the last time we see him in an Eagles uniform, man. It's crazy to say it, but okay, he's already at home, spinning past defenders in his first attempt. But yeah, he might be on a different team next season, so we gotta get him as many videos as we possibly can. Until then, a little pep in his step. I like it, man. I hope he thrives wherever he ends up going. Booby is not going too far yet in this video, though.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, there we go. Past the outstretched arms of the D tackle, using that nice burst of speed. Mr. Sanders is at the 10, the 5. The touchdown comes in only 4 attempts. I was getting a little worried, I'm not gonna lie, because it was really tough for that Bills duo. Whatever cause it was, but it did not inspire confidence. So hopefully this duo can at least show him how it's done. AJ Brown throwing someone to the ground. Can he do it again? No. But what a great first attempt. Like, I wasn't expecting Diggs to throw anybody to the ground, but I was expecting some broken ankles. Like, that man is shifty, and who knows, they still might end up qualifying. Man, every other duo could end up doing terrible. Like, you have no idea how this is going to go. The top 3 scorers are going to move on to the finals. Eagles look in good shape, especially if AJ keeps playing like this. If AJ Brown gets it done right here, right now, they're going to have a total score of 8. Can he make it happen, man? Right now.
Don't even say nothing to me, boy.
AJ's off to the races. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. 4 attempts for both him and Sanders gives the Eagles duo a total of 8. Next up is the highly anticipated DeAndre Swift and Jameson Williams, 98 speed. Second fastest guy in this tournament behind Tyreek. Let's see what Swift's able to do. Already juking people, breaking 2 tackles, has a block downfield. It's him versus Wallow on the very first attempt. Here comes the DB. He's trying to hawk him. He looked like DK out there at the 10-5. Swift's going down at the 3. But that might be the best first attempt we've seen in this entire tournament. Part 1, 2, and 3. Okay, maybe not the best. That first attempt was nasty. The only other running back I think that got it done on the first attempt was Christian McCaffrey. Okay, this time he breaks another tackle. Will we get another hawking from the cornerback, man? This time it's not gonna happen. Swift gonna get it done in a very swift fashion, man. Only 6 attempts. Now it's Jameson Williams' turn, man. I'm excited to see what he's able to do. He was injured for most of last season. The league really didn't have to worry about him, especially because the Lions barely missed the playoffs. But I'm telling you, when healthy, this dude's scary. Okay, oh my goodness! The first attempt, Wallow still doesn't know what's happening. He's still looking for him. Jameson gets it done on attempt number 1. The Lions move into first place with a total of 7. What the heck? Gonna be a tough act to follow for the Panthers duo. But here we go. Chuba Hubbard and DJ Moore. Had to go with Chuba over Foreman. Even though Deontay's a good running back, the speed difference was just too much. I mean, come on. When the talent is pretty much around the same, we had to go with the faster guy. But there's some situations where, you know, the guy we end up going with is not the fastest on the team. It's not always about speed. Sometimes the overall difference is too much to overcome. And of course, if you end up telling me your suggestions in the comments, you know, I'm gonna be inclined to go for him. You know, a lot of Lions want to see Jameson. Otherwise, I would have went to Amon-Ra. This is attempt 6, exactly where DeAndre Swift was able to get it done. But their score to beat right now is 38 total. I mean, if they do that, they'll be in 3rd place. We have reached attempt number 19 for Mr. Hubbard. He needs to get it done right here to avoid the max score of 20, and it's not gonna happen. Time to see if DJ Moore can salvage the Panthers score in round 1. Like, we've seen running backs struggle in the first round and then end up doing really well in the finals if they end up getting there. You know, it's like a redemption arc. So let's see how Mr. Moore ends up doing. Nice spin. He didn't break the tackle, but it gave me some confidence. Okay, he at least put on a nice move, showing me that he knows what he has to do. He's trying to execute it. Here we go. Attempt number 4 for Mr. Moore. Finally getting past Wallow. Now he has a lot of speed. Will he be able to get downfield before number 25 can come hawk him? No. He gets pushed out of bounds. Attempt number 5. Let's see if he's able to duplicate that. This time the spin move. I told you. I saw some promise. Now DJ's in another foot race. This time number 36. Gonna end up hawking him inside the 10. Attempt number 8 for number 86. He bounces it outside. Another foot race coming up. DJ, for the 3rd time, is gonna end up going across midfield. And it looks like he's gonna finally end up making it happen. And the Panthers duo end up with a first round score of 28, which moves them into 3rd place. And the Bills duo is officially eliminated. David Montgomery up next, along with Darnell Mooney. Both of these contestants begin their first name with the letter D. I don't know why that's important. I don't even know why I told you that, but hey, it's a fact. Okay, look at Montgomery. He doesn't have the most speed, so he's gonna have to find other ways to make it happen. Looking back, seeing if anyone's gonna catch him on his first attempt. No. Who would have thought that David would end up having the best score so far in round 1? Not that he's not capable. I knew he would be able to break tackles. I thought we would see that every single attempt, but I didn't think he would be able to outrun cornerbacks. Like, number 25 was not even in the screen. Now it's Mooney's turn. Already breaking tackles, man. This Bears duo's looking good.
20 minutes later.
Unfortunately for Mooney, this is attempt number 19. If he doesn't get it here, he ends up with the max score. And look at that. Of course, he finally gets it done, or at least he has a chance to get it done. Okay, he still has to outrun 21, who puts a big hit on him. And his duo is gonna get a final score of 21, which moves them into 3rd place. And the Panthers duo is officially eliminated. Now we're looking at J.K. Dobbins and Rashad Bateman. If you're watching this late in the video, you still haven't liked it yet, what are you doing, man? Please go ahead and destroy that like button. Let's see what you got, my man. First attempt, getting nowhere. But he does have that potential. Second half of the season, when he came came back and he was fully healthy. You could tell, man, the Ravens look like a different offense. He's gonna have a good career. Health is the most important factor. Well, in this video, he's 100% healthy, man. Injuries are turned off. Time to see what he has in store for us. 3 attempts and 3 yards is as far as he's gotten. Attempt number 16.
Yes,
Dobbins finally gonna break through past the linebacker. Now there's gonna be nobody that'll be able to catch him, so he avoids the max score. 16 is what he ends up with. So Bateman needs 5 attempts to tie, 4 attempts to win, and move his team into 3rd place. Let's see if he can make it happen. Another guy who has dealt with some injuries early on in his career can't get it done on the first attempt. We have reached attempt number 4 already for Rashad. Will he be able to bait this man out there on the perimeter? He did! Spinning for no reason though after he gets past Wallow, and he cannot outrun the DB. So this right here is to tie and possibly send his team into a sudden death. Will he be able to make it happen? No! The Ravens duo is officially eliminated. Now we're gonna get some Texan on Texan crime one way or another. Damien Pierce and Brandon Cooks. This right here is the sleeper team to win it all, okay? It's Texans versus Texans. They know this defense more than anyone else in this entire tournament. But then again, the defense knows these guys as well. So, you know, they might be privy to the different moves and type of, you know, things they like to do. Same exact situation though. Score to beat is 21 total. Pierce should be able to avoid the max score. Cooks has great speed. He should be able to avoid it too. But Damien's not off to the best start. Okay, here we go. Damien Pierce with a nice acceleration around the corner, man. He's gonna zoom his way down the field. And I think this is the one, man. He's gonna get it done on attempt number 9. That's a solid score. The score to beat is 21. Once again, Cooks needs 12 attempts to tie, 11 to win. And that was his first attempt you just witnessed, man. How many times has Cooks been tackled by Wallow in practice? He should know that you need to bring something more to the table than that. He does that on the very next attempt. Now Brandon is in a foot race, and the Texans are gonna move into 3rd place after this phenomenal performance. They end up with 11 total. The Bears are officially eliminated. And last but not least, we have 2 Super Bowl champions, Isaiah Pacheco and Kadarius Toney. I'm really hoping Pacheco at least gets it done in time to give Kadarius a chance. I would love some suspense, and I want to see what Toney's able to do. He has some of the best COD in the entire league. Look at Pacheco on the first attempt. That was nasty. Okay, this duo is going to be a force for years to come. Both still on their rookie contracts, I believe, and both just electric in the open field. That's why I expect them to somehow get it done. It's going to have to happen soon because we're already on attempt number 3 for Pacheco. Score to beat is 11. So he has to make it happen within the next few attempts. We're already on to number 4. He's shown some flashes of brilliance, but he has to put it all together. And this right here is attempt number 10. He has to get it done right here, or else their team is going home and Kadarius won't even get a chance. Great tackle from the linebacker. The Chiefs are officially eliminated. So we have our 3 finalists. Let's just get right into it. First up will be Miles Sanders doing a halfback slip screen and AJ Brown doing a slant. Gonna respot the ball at the 50-yard line. They're in the NFL, okay? If they have a chance to catch it, we are counting it. Here we go on attempt number 1. Booby gonna catch the ball. He has great blockers downfield. Goddard already looking out. How did he get through Dallas and that other receiver blocking? Can't be wasting great attempts like that, man. He had literally nothing but green in front of him. The jerseys, okay? Oh, once again, the field, everything was green. Can he outrun number 25? No. Attempt number 3 for Booby Sanders. Okay, there we go. That time he got the block from Dallas, and he's gonna get the touchdown on his 3rd try. Now it's Mr. Brown's turn. This is how it works. We move away the cornerback. He's gonna have a free release, and it's pretty much gonna be him versus the linebacker. Mr. Kirksey has been a force of nature in these finals, but AJ Brown says, "Get off me." Oh, he can't get past the outstretched arms of number 21. I think that's Steven Nelson. His former teammate was the one that prevented him from getting it done on his very first try. That time he catches it, but he can't get loose. And now he's already on to attempt number 3, man. Crazy how fast things can turn. Back-to-back great tackles from the LB. AJ Brown, who if you freeze frame the first attempt after all those defenders were face down in the dirt, you would think that they already got it done, but it takes him till attempt number 4. Final score is 7 for this Eagles duo. Lions duo is up next. Swift and Williams. Attempt number 1 for Mr. Swift. Swift. And he get it done before Miles Sanders did. Here he goes, catching it on his first try. Why is he juking multiple times? Kelsey trying to get a block downfield, but it's not gonna happen. We've seen that time and time again in this tournament. Players in the finals just juking ghosts for whatever reason. Not once, but twice. On that play by DeAndre. Needs to tighten up. Okay, that's a nice catch. Great blocks downfield. It only takes him 2 tries. All Jameson has to do is get it done in 4 attempts or less, and his team wins. If he gets it done on attempt number 5, and the next duo can't beat that total score, then we'll go to a sudden death, but it's not going to take that long. 98 speed. You're not catching him. It only takes the Lions duo 3 attempts total. They move into first place, and the Eagles are eliminated. Damien Pierce and Brandon Cooks are going to have to be damn near perfect to win. I'll be honest, I expected it from Jameson. I mean, that speed is just unbelievable, but I mean, I guess when you have a last name like Swift, you should expect great things, okay? 10 attempts total took them in round 1 and the finals combined. Now let's see if Damien Pierce can get it done on his first attempt. He gets a nice block. 1 man to beat. He's gonna get it done. So here I am praising the Lions duo. Damien Pierce said, you know what? I'm in this thing too, and I came to win. So now Brandon Cooks, if he gets it done right here, right now, they're gonna end up the winners. He can't break the tackle. So the best that the Texans duo can do right now is tie and send it to a sudden death. Attempt number 2 for Mr. Cooks. Will we get an overtime? Brandon has to outrun Kirksey, and we're going to sudden death, people. First up is gonna be Brandon once again. He's gonna do the jet sweep. It's gonna be just like the one we did in the first round, except from the 50-yard line. Him versus Jameson Williams. Here it is. Attempt number 1 in sudden death. Cooks not getting past Wallow. Already on to attempt number 2. He needs to put a good score up, because you know Jameson. You know what he's capable of. Brandon struggling so far. You're already on to attempt number 6. This is a guy in Cooks who got it done in 2 attempts in round 1 and then 2 attempts in the finals. Like, he has combined the second best score behind Jameson Williams. So if you think anyone could get it done quickly, it's him. He needs to get it done right here, right now, to avoid the max score of 10. Let's see if he's able to make it happen. Remember, only 50 yards to the end zone. He doesn't have to outrun number 21 for 90 plus yards, but he will end up with the max score. So now all Jameson has to do is get it done in 9 or less, and his team's moving on to the winners tournament. First try from Mr. Williams. Let's see if he's able to duplicate not only his finals performance, but the round 1 performance. He's gotten it done in 1 attempt both times. This time he ends up fumbling on his first try. Could we have another sudden death, man? That's what it might be. Already on to attempt number 3, and Jameson has not gotten off to the best start. Here he goes on the 3rd try. Wallow with a nice tackle. And Jameson's finally gonna make it happen on attempt number 5. And the Lions duo is the winner of our duos tournament part 3. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to destroy that like button. And I'll see you next week for our 4th and final part.
Stunning like I hit the jackpot. He don't wanna catch a fade. I'ma really get him blacked out. He ain't really about that life. Better breathe before you tap. Bop. Steady rocking with the stripes. I'ma really get him checked. Everybody getting checks. Everybody getting bags. Will it end? Will it last? Brand cars going fast.
Please don't say you wanna be friends. In my dreams we play pretend. Maybe I can love you and